This journal is called Ruth, named after my mom. Has a simple pink ribbon closure tied around. It's got a lace spine, crocheted lace with a beautiful fleur-de-lis pin with a rose in the middle. Beautiful rose picture on the front, rose picture on the back, and they've both been stitched around. Okay, here's one pocket with two pieces of ephemera. This pocket just has one piece. This just came out of a gardening book, The Big Book of Flowers. This is a piece of sheet music I have punched out the corner, and it has this beautiful hummingbird stamp on a glassine envelope, and that has a rose tag inside with the lovely pink ribbon. Copy paper, copy paper. This is beautiful scrapbook paper. Okay, and on the inside of the scrapbook paper, there is a pocket made out of book pages, and this is a piece of doily, and this is a fabric cluster with a button in the middle. This cute little journaling card has a mason jar on the front, and this has a beautiful roses tag. And here's a little paper bag. It's got goodies inside. Some little tags or cards in there. Here's some ledger paper. Punched out the corners of this also. Lots of pretty scrapbook paper in here. This pocket's fun. It was made out of a paper lunch bag. It's got stitching around the edges, and it's been decorated with this pretty little pink illustration out of a flower book, some lace and some ribbon, and fabric, just a strip of white fabric there. It's got a great big journaling card. And here's a little envelope. It's got stitching around it, stitching here, pretty rickrack, and inside there's a journal card. And that gets tucked right there. Has two pockets. There's part of a coloring book. More copy paper. Piece of wrapping paper, and this is the middle of the signature right here. I use wax linen thread to sew my signatures. More copy paper, coloring paper. Here's another little tuck corner spot here with another fabric cluster with a button. You can see the pocket's been sewn around. Here's a tag that I've stamped on. Here's just a piece of scrapbook paper that you can write on the back, and a cute little journaling card with a sunflower, and a little piece of fabric with a button. Lots of sewing, lots of fun. There's this was in a pack. It's like postcards, yes, for coloring on. This one says, concentrate on what makes you happy, and journaling must make you happy. It makes me happy. Here's a beautiful altered paper clip. It's got some fabric and lace and a picture of a rose and a rhinestone. And here's a fun journaling card. I made it out of a greeting card, which I cut down and sewed this ruffle on and added some buttons. Okay, here's the other half of the bag tied with ribbon, and there are some little fun things in there to journal on. Here's a big pocket. It's got these beautiful purple flowers. It's got green and purple buttons with purple stitching around the edges. Here's some pretty lace. I'm pretty sure that came off of a shirt that could not be worn anymore. It was too damaged. Here's a nice big tag for journaling on. Got lines on the back. They don't all have lines, but a lot of them do. And here's a pretty purple tag. And this is real pretty. got stitching around the illustration and then around the edge of the card. A lot of work went into this, but it was a labor of love. And there's that other back side of that scrapbook paper. Copy paper, sheet music. Copy paper, that's the other half of that book page from that flower book. And the last pocket is the yellow roses. It's got stitching around it. It's got this pretty green tag or journal card. And 2 big tags with lined paper on the back. And that is it. I hope you love this journal as much as I do. Thank you.